Well, hey guys, I guess this is part number 4, 3.5 maybe. I've got a problem. Obviously, you can probably tell there's wires hanging out. Suddenly, out of the blue, the take win button, like to accept the offer, stopped working. It still lights up and everything, but you push the button in and it doesn't trigger. So I've been trying to troubleshoot that. It's very strange, like it would work and then it would flop to the other side where the try again button wouldn't work. I've looked at the contacts on each of these, like they're just, I'm not going to do it with the machine on, of course, but these are just standard buttons. You push in, it activates and it triggers a signal to be sent through the wires. That's the basic way to describe it. It's an electrical signal basically. I checked the wires, everything looks fine inside of there. I don't see any that were pulled out. That could cause it, obviously. And the reason and I guess not the reason, but because it works inconsistently, like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, I think it might be a wire issue, or the actual button is not going far enough in to trigger that electrical signal. So anyway, right now I'm trying to get the bonus again so I can play with it. I figured I'd go ahead and record since I was in the middle of this, so you guys see that it's not always just easy stuff. I wish I could trigger a bonus. That would really be nice. Oh, and another thing while we're waiting on this, last night I wasn't able to film and I found a way to clear out the credits. You remember what I was talking about last time, where I had 1,800 credits and I don't have 1,800 quarters to get through it. There's a chip on the board that you can remove for 10 seconds called the CMOS chip. You simply power the machine off, and I'll show you this later. Power the machine off, take the MPU board out, find the CMOS chip. You'll see it labeled on the traces on the board itself. Remove that for 10 seconds, 15 seconds to be sure, and put it back in, and then stick the MPU board back in the machine and turn it on. You'll get an error code 61. To clear it, you press the test switch twice, close the door, and then turn the jackpot reset key, and you're zeroed out. This also activated the bill validator. So this actually wasn't a hardware issue. I was right. Sometimes I am right, most of the time I'm not. It was a setting inside of the CMOS that was basically saying that if there's a certain number of credits in the machine, disable the bill validator. I think it was set at around 300 or something. And because I was always over 300 credits, that never lit up. So that actually works now. I figured it was that just because we put in one that we knew was working into here and it still wouldn't light up. So that led me to believe that it was definitely a settings issue, which it ended up being. It's a little bit more difficult on these S Pluses to determine that. On the S2000s, it's really easy inside of the menu to see if you're over your credit limit, So anyway, let's just I'll just keep spinning here, looking for a bonus so we can test these buttons again. It was really annoying last night. I got a really good offer while I was just casually playing, and I couldn't accept it. Oh man, can you imagine if that happened in a casino? I'd be getting the attendance over right away. I need to be able to accept this. Oh, and the other thing, you can obviously see now without the glass in front of it. Looks like a Christmas tree. You'll notice one light up here is white. That's because I swapped it out for an LED bulb. I had one available from the top dollar that I used to have that I retrofitted with LED brights, and so I was making sure that worked. And now I ordered a 100 pack, and I'm gonna replace all these with LEDs and see how it looks. If it doesn't look so good, I'll go back to these incandescent. But I think it looks pretty cool, especially with the glass on. You'll see it later. Anyway, if you see that white light and you're like, what the hell happened there? That's the explanation. Of course, the time I need to get the bonus, it'll never come up. That's the way it goes. There's also a test switch up there that I can test the lights to make sure they're all shining and such, but I didn't see one in there for the buttons. It's possible it's there, I just missed it. There we go. Okay.
First offer.
So let's see if this one works. Nope. Okay, so that's not working.
First offer.
So what I'm going to do is just play with this and see if I can get it while turning the wires and see if I can get it to accept.
Boy, you're a winner.
So you saw that. It might be a wire issue because I didn't really move this. I moved this, which I believe is just an anti-static box. I'm not 100% sure, but let me just check these wires, see if there's any fraying going on. They look fine up to there. They're all in there nicely. That was weird though, as soon as I moved this, it accepted. So I don't know how necessary these things are. I'm not gonna risk. Yeah, I think they're just anti-static to kill the discharge. Oh, there's a crew chief. To kill the discharge that could be on the wires themselves. Actually, let me go through this test switch here and see if there's a way I can test the I don't know what number is showing at number 5 here. I don't know what that one is. Ah, here we go. Very good. This is what I needed. So I don't know if you can see the number up there when I push the button. And when I do it here, it's not doing it. So, oh, here we go. See? Okay, I think I know what the issue is. Let me turn this off. I think it is this. I think that, hold on, let me get my LED thing here. LED light. I don't. It's making contact. Let me compare it to this other one and see. So if it's going to be any, I think it's going to be this one or this purple one, last one. Okay, I know you can't see, guys. I'm sorry. It's either going to be this one or this one because these are just passed through to the other button. Hopefully that's not blocking you guys. I'm blinding myself. This one is working perfectly every single time. I really shouldn't do this with the machine on, but I've got replacements coming anyway in case. Yeah. Hold the wires up, it's consistently triggering. So let me find which wire it is. It's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. It's that one. I think. Now it's working. These things are so delicate. Now it's working just fine. Hey, close your ears for a second, guys. Lola, shut up! I love my dog, but you know, sometimes when you're trying to troubleshoot something, you don't want to listen to that. Well, now it's working okay. I'm getting triggers on both. But I know there's something to do with this wire because it gets flaky. Alright, I want to look at this again. Let's give that a shot. I'm gonna put it all back together. can see. Just have to put these buttons back on the glass here. Make sure I do the right one on the right side. I know you guys can't see it, I'm sorry. Let me put this down. So I'm just putting these back on. They're just like any other kind of button, really. You just have a little plastic washer that goes over it. This one is upside down, I need to fix it. Put the camera back up. Hopefully you guys are getting something out of this. I know it can be boring, but I just figured I'd chronicle putting this together in the hopes that maybe somebody will have an issue someday and they'll be able to watch it and solve their issue. The guy that's sending me the new glass is sending me a new harness here as well. So if there is a bad wire, I won't have to worry about it too much because I'll be getting a new harness with it. Okay. Put those through. I can't do the test, obviously, with the window closed up there, so we'll look for another bonus. Hopefully it'll come pretty quick. By the way, the coins are working great on this one. The hopper's paying out perfectly too. So nothing needs to be done on this one in regards to coins anyway. that one's not working. Great.
First offer.
There we go.
Boy, you're a winner.
Well, I'm gonna not touch that for a while. 'Cause it seems like if I just breathe on it, the wires get messed up. So, okay, well, hope you enjoyed it, guys. Like I said, this wasn't what I planned on doing today. I got the new buttons in, so we'll be putting the new buttons on. Let's see what else I was gonna do. Oh, I was gonna go through the denomination settings to change to $1, because I want this to be $1 machine, because the glass that I'm getting says dollars underneath it, so I don't want there to be a mismatch basically. And let's see what else. Oh, I got a new front cover for the bill validator, because this one, the plastic's all broken. Okay, we'll call it there, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks, have a good day.